Well, my name is Hector Tolentino III. I'm half Bolivian, half Dominican. So my mother's Bolivian, my father's Dominican, and I dance Caporales, and I've been doing it for 16, almost 17 years. When I was younger, and there's probably a bunch of younger Bolivians that don't tell their high school friends that they dance a Bolivian dance or whatever, and I was the same way. But you know, I'm really proud of it now, you know, and I've worked so hard over the years that, you know, I can't hide it. It's the biggest part of my life. And I tell people that, you know, other people might have played soccer since they were a kid, or they might have played guitar or an instrument or something, but I had the dance, you know. That's what I've been doing forever, you know. And I've never missed a Bolivian festival in my entire life, and I've never wanted to not dance. So this dance means a lot to me. This community means a lot to me, and I've always had such good experience with this community that I just want to share that with everybody. You know, the same way I teach people how to dance, the same way I try to make films. Anything I do, I always just want to help and push people forward. This community has taught me to be a leader. It's taught me how to manage people. It's taught me how to talk to different and difficult people. You know, it's like, this is kind of like a mini, like everyone can say it's like a mini high school, but it is, because you learn all the time. I learned, I mean, you can learn from your parents, but I learned from this community how to lead people, how to talk to people, how to communicate and get things done. I mean, I was playing PlayStation on the side. I was on my scooter and my skateboard. They never said you have to dance. And I was lucky for that, because I feel like if I was forced into it, I would have just said no, or I would have lost my love for it. But it was something natural that I think it came really slow, but that's why it stays with me, because it was real. You know, I really was interested, and then I looked into it, and then I researched, and I learned, and then now I can't imagine not doing it. The music is something that it's the emotional side of the dance, you know. And there's a good quote, I don't know where it's from, but it said, dancers are the athletes of God, where we give everything that we can, but we mix it with our emotions. And when I dance, I really don't think about much. I just feel, you know. I had a third grandma, and that was Doña Maria de Martini. She passed away in 2014, and that was hard for me. That was the year that I became guia in Alma, in her group, and she couldn't watch me in the festival, so that one hurt. That was a tough festival. That was a tough year. I definitely did the Saya 2015 for her, and you know, I was lucky that they gave me that spot in the middle at the end when I was looking up. And everyone says, 2015 in the side, when you were at the end, why were you not smiling? Why don't you just, because I was just thinking about her, like, honestly. And she was always, damn, I'm gonna cry. Because she was always there in the festivals. And she was always so happy to see me. And yeah, that's why this dance and this music and this culture, everything, it just goes really deep with me, you know. I could look like a normal guy in the street, but I could talk about Capo for days, you know.